Okay. Give me again. For you. Give me, guys. For you, everyone. Everyone good?
Good evening, Geshe.
Good. Can you guys hear?
Yes.
Okay. Are you guys ready to graduate today? To, how you say, realization, the Okama body? Anyway, it's wonderful to everyone have good motivation to, benefit all Mother Simpson beings or some meaningful life. Therefore, I'm going to do like meditation in a Kama body, front and all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas images. Okay. Now, what time? Okay. Akazamanzo kanji shine sashi. I'm not thinking this sashi. Just so gom jamna drive kola tanganzo. I'm a bush shed over.
For the last several weeks, we've been talking about concentration or calm abiding, right?
And that kanji also. So when Yamlet Yambo Yapo Chevina, right? And the Lam Yapo Gela Jera Tapishina, and the thing that the met Murush, thinking that the mena, the Lam to Chair Mavis.
So whether to bring a peace in one's mind or to generate the realization of the path, one needs to have a calm abiding or concentration. Without calm abiding or single point of concentration, it is impossible to gain any realizations.
I think anything is a Gombala Pacheto, the Shimato Gepazores.
The main obstacle for achieving such kind of realization of calm abiding or concentration is the mental excitement and laxity.
The Nyambo, the Yonamadan, Tempata Shishinires,
The main antidote for those are mindfulness and introspection.
I'm going to come Jade Kablaya, Kanji, some Shroda Pantundava. And the Yamana Da, Yamana Tru, Yamana Ro, Yamana Reja, De La Pantroda, Gepala.
While we're trying to meditate, if our mind is distracted towards other sense objects like sound, form, smell, taste, etc., so that's called excitement. So those two, the mental excitement and the laxity, are very strong until like maybe second, third stage of the mind. And mainly the excitement.
And Samya Kablaya, and that Chembate, and the top shoot Chembo Jedea, and the Goparabadi on Tomari.
During the third stage of the mental setting, mindfulness has grown pretty strong. So therefore, the growth excitement will not be able to rise.
semne shive kablaya ani goparapa de ta mewa charu ni yoma ta tembe top chokchi goparapa pa ke mise paru charu.
Fourth stage of the mind setting, the growth excitement is almost like completely gone.
Mana ta ani goparapa gopa chamo de yongor. Gopa chamo de chedan sem gela ne dewachi ina ti jalo dra yang surta wachi shembaji sem sha de da yewa. O tini da wala ta goparapa se kocho. Chamo.
But then the subtle excitement is still there. So subtle excitement is like, is not really obstructing, to your concentration. But, it's, even though you are able to concentrate on your object, but still like some kind of other small distraction that comes in the back of your mind. But it doesn't bother you so much, to not have a clear vision of your object.
Ani semne tupa 좀 나와서 도매.
That kind of subtle excitement will be there up to like 6th stage.
Tene ani semne ngawe lewa kata ta shiwa shu chimba lewa kata.
Then when it reaches, to the 5th stage of the mind setting, and laxity becomes strong.
Ano nga do gom yere bo semyago debe kala ta sem filo yung ma ta ma ani necha yo bachi ani chikaro. Necha da tangja ba ta sacha cha menishi. Ani ne de bachi ani chi shuro pa yo ma de bachi yema na ya chi necha da tangja nija yo na chi sewo cha menishi ne ani ta shiwa ko lewa.
Well, that comes, from the mind that is able to abide on the object. There's the abidance is there, but the clarity is not very good. So you can see the object, but it's not as clear as it should be, and so that's because of the mental laxity.
아니 되네 아니 되게 냠보 시지데 톱체보 째네 아니 샘네 두배 값을야 아니 레바네 아니 다 신호라 빠데 종로.
Then in order to overcome that, you have to develop strong introspection or awareness, and when you have that, then during the 6th stage of the mind setting, and so that growth laxity will be also gone.
아니 이나 신호 참모용 다 요원인가요 달라.
But there's still a risk of subtle laxity arising.
다든지 샘네 덤발레 갈라 아니 다 시지데 톱체 모자네 니바들이야 공부했다고 말해. 아니 되네 아니 신호 참모되고 아니 요 도발해요 맞도 빠졌다고 말해.
And then during the 7th stage of the mind setting, the introspection has developed so strong. By then, it will not have any more subtle laxity either. I mean, there is a doubt that it may arise, but it will not really arise.
아 샘네 덤발레네 아니 템바데 시지가 깔려 자고 말다. 둘레 되네야 갑자기 자고 말해. 나다 투디 나 깔려 자고 그래.
Well, you don't have to have this a strong introspection and mindfulness during the 7th stage, but you still have to make effort.
아 되네 아니 샘네 제발레 가다 다 깔려 슈치모자 막 깔려 때 자고 다 아니 냐마 샤도 그래 다 쓰지다. 깔려 자고 때네 아니 샘 이들 냐마 좀 검토고 다.
Then during the 8th stage of the mind setting, with a very small effort, you don't have to work very hard, just with a small effort, and you'll be able to single-pointedly concentrate on the object.
아니 되네 냐마 샤네 아니 다 샘네 거발레 가블라야 아니 딱 매초고 말해 깔려 자고 말해 다 냐마 가리 샤섬나 다 샘도 하나 내 대도.
And then during the 9th stage of the mind setting, you will not have to make even effort. You don't have to make effort. It will become like effortlessly or spontaneously. You'll be able to have focus, single-pointed concentration or focus on the object.
Okay. 디 가서 셔당한데 미빠데 디 가서 가서 가다 메왔다 안데 덤베 콜라면서 가는 공부 요스.
So far we've been using the Buddha statue as an object for this meditation, right?
아니 셔당디 미빠라 마보 변나 대차 첨보나 아니 무도 바꿔 거야. 셔당 첨보이나 아니 가로 샴바 거야. 아니 뜨무 첨보이나 아니 나 감게 라비에다. 어떻게 공부 같은데 마보여. 셔당 슈고나도 남이티 미빠만다 마보셔다 다투두두나 간이 미빠친데 요.
So you can have many different kind of objects for different kind of meditation. Like for attachment, to overcome the attachment, you will take the object, the ugliness, the ugly aspect of that object, and so that you will not have attachment to that object. If you have a hatred, then you take the loving kindness as an object, and if you have the strong ignorance, then you take the reality of the object as an object for meditation. And so you can use like that, but in this case, you should use the Buddha statue as an object for achieving the karma abiding.
Okay, do you have the picture?
Karma abiding picture.
Yeah, karma abiding picture. 다 드린 것도 풀고다. 다이나 안에 semne 기회 가서 야 아니 냠바 샤도 그래서 가세고 해놨다. 인간들 접요된 다단 접요 말해서.
So now you're going to be able to fly today, okay? With concentration. So anyway, when you have reached the mental and the ninth mental stage, have you achieved the karma abiding yet? Not really, not yet.
그래서 나 아니 신의 진짜 바르면 신의 도움이 말이지. 냠바 샤도 냠바 가세 너들 냠바 샤도 해놨다. 신의 진짜만 봐도 신의 말해서.
You have, of course, when you're in the ninth stage, you'll be able to focus on the object, concentrate on the object without any distraction for as long as you wish. But you still have not achieved the karma abiding. So because you're able to have your mind calm and abide on the object for as long as you wish, doesn't mean that you have achieved karma abiding yet. You have like similar karma abiding, but not the real karma abiding.
아그 담배 갑라야 나부테스 도와이나 다티 시와 참모데 단데 테스 용어 똑바레스 나 제와렘네 칸에 다 시와다 아니 고파라 발랑보지 까고 차살와.
You see on the seventh stage, there's still a little bit of like a black spot on the elephant, right? And then maybe like very at the bottom and at the back of the elephant, you see a little bit of black spot there. So that means you still have a little bit of mental thinking or the laxity at that time. Then when you're on the eighth stage and the ninth stage, it's like the elephant is completely white. That means that's like your mind, symbolizing your mind, right? Which is completely free of all the laxities and the excitements.
아비 고아갈레가 다 자와도 마데 람보치도 많이 해도 다 디가 아니 띵인들 점내 수다 띵인들 간제 수수 셈데 진에 좀 말다나 간제 유랑 냐바 가세 샤노 샤토 너도 냐바 샤토 요래.
Like on the ninth stage, you see that the elephant is completely white and is sitting, beside the monk, and the monk is sitting down now also, right? So that means can meditate or absorb in meditation for as long as the practitioner wishes, even though he has not achieved the karma abiding yet.
아피가 미발라 라와다 주바토베나 다 리슴 시장 대와토메다 다 대주보를 하대.
So at that time you're able to concentrate as long as you want, right? You have gained control over your concentration. You can meditate or observe on the object for as long as you wish, but the only thing that you are lacking at that time is the mental, physical fancy.
다 되니 야다 다 디칸라 람보치 강다라 자와진 세노 눈 퍼데도와 다데 리시장 총거래. 리시장에서 토와이나 리드파 대오 양보 가와나 포셔 된디고 초이랭거.
And so you see that after the ninth stage, then you see the elephant, and then the monk sitting on it, and then above that monk flying. So like your body when you achieve that physical cleansing, then you see your body becomes very light, like you feel like it's like flying, and so it becomes very serviceable. Like you can sit in as long as you want. You will not bother, so you will not feel any aches or anything like on your body.
아니 간데 딱 간지 리드 트리게 야베 그러지. 다 근데 차와데 람보지 칸라 마 데데도 대가 아니 셈시장 당한 송 그래. 셈시장.
Then the flying one is the physical cleansing, and then the monk sitting on the elephant symbolizes the mental cleansing.
예. 아니 다 디칸라 차와 람보지 카 말로네 디칸 람보지 제가 너.
Then now you see the last, the portrait, the last picture is of the monk sitting on an elephant and facing downward.
아 디그 시네토도 질라 가지고 다 실라스리 띵에도 고고 그래서 랑도 통고네. 랑도세.
Then after that he's saying that once you have achieved the calm abiding, and you should not just rest there, but you should use that to meditate on the special insight.
아디가 라팔은 잠베가 라드나지 다 샤랍가 라드 단디도 샤랍기 제네징안에 제지 제다비타 다 샤랍제고 그래서.
Then the monk is holding the sword. That's the sword of Manjushri, the sword to cut the ignorance. And so that means like you have to use the calm abiding, to analyze on the reality, to realize the emptiness.
어디 저로 멤버도 다디 고려 샤랍티 멤버 간지다 샤랍 이제 또 샤랍 슈지 먹고 그래서.
Then you see the back in the flame in the back of the monk and the last portrait, last picture. So that shows the wisdom. Wisdom has to be increased.
아시네도 람도도 다 가워도 다 노사니도 잔니도 되게 노사니요래서 저 배시당이 다 저래서.
Then there is the two rainbow lights, right? The two rainbow streams. So you can see that. So that shows that. So once you have realized the special insight, then you can use it for two ways. Where do you want to go from there?
지기 안에 텔라테네 안에 주다 주메라 파팅 콜지 완전도 그래서.
And then one leads you to the cycling distance. Right? You can be born in the form realm or formless realm.
맞지. 다 지기 되게 되면 안에 되게 인주샤서 야도 왔다와 대결에 제와 맞지네 안도 그래서.
Then the other one shows to go to liberation by developing renunciation and a correct view of emptiness and bodhicitta.
네? 안 그러지 왜? 어야 다당도 셈니 그도 하고도 대란 줘봐 전전 줘봐 레든 줘봐 녀래 셔봐 도래 셔봐 셔래 셔봐 남래 셔봐 셔봐 뜻이대 셔봐 녀래 줘봐.
Now you know the mental staging, sorry, nine the stages of the mind setting, right? The first one is the placing the mind, and the second one is called the placement with continuity, and the third one is patch-like placement, and the fourth is a close placement, fifth is controlling, sixth is specifying, seven is complete pacification, eight is a single-pointed concentration, and nine is the placement with equanimity.
다들 아니 가로 또 죽은 둘룩 이제 가로 또 죽 이제시가 되는 놈을 다도 가지 매초라 떼고 먹고다 곰 자당 가로 디코셔야 되거라.
Then it says talks about the six powers and the four attentions, right? So how you can achieve calm abiding with the help of these four attentions and the five six powers. So this is a different text. That's what you had? The liberation of Palm you had? Okay, so that's a different text.
I'm not really, follow the books. I'm just walking around like
The pages is in your text don't show. I have that book.
Oh, this one is the 822.
Similarly, okay? But yeah, and they learn it. If you don't try to font. Couldn't font, then you're just looking at finish.
So is that Amazon?
No, it's a different one.
So yeah, it's also lumbering the same.
It's in that book.
It's there, yeah.
400. Oh, okay, all right.
Okay? Okay, 다음도 다 가려다. 다 가려다 너도 샘네 그와 좀 사바다 그 곰사다. 샘네 그와 곰사다. 곰지 자기다.
You have achieved the the ninth mental stage right now.
Okay. 다디가 가나 아니 라와다 아니 수수 이게 냠바 카드샤도나 다 그래도만 시장도요 말에 스텔하데 디버라데 야 now you don't need to see sharia.
So last time we went all the way up to meditating on the ninth stage, right? Up to ninth stage, and then but you still have not achieved calm abiding. So what was left is the physical and mental plans, right?
어디가나 간지 리진능에다 샘진능을 자고 그래서.
And so that's the inserviceability of the mind and the body has to be freed by that.
네 리진능에는 가르쳐 자고 돼.
So what is the inserviceability of the body? Like what makes the body not able to meditate or sit on meditation for a long time and so forth?
Okay. Rika, up. What is it? Ligin능을 갈라오래.
You understand, right? What is the difficulties of the body? You can't sit in meditation for a long time. Why? Because what is that thing that causes your body not be able to sit in meditation?
Mental afflictions affect the mind, but also affects the body.
So. 연못에 신에서 못 방그래.
Mental affliction, is it gone when you achieve calm abiding?
It's pacified while you are in calm abiding. It's not gone from your mind stream, but it's not manifest.
What did you realize?
That's not good, yeah. Okay. 다 가는 날 리지능에 간지 리지 바차. 아무 리 바차도 그냥 아무나 많이 해도 아무나 바쳐 간지 가서 일라 짱하다셔. 오다 때 리지능에 레스트도 없고 싶다.
So the difficulties of the body, right? Like you cannot sit in a cross leg for a long time, and you cannot sit straight up for a long time, right? You feel like you have to lie down, right? You get tired and then you lie down. So these are all the difficulties of the body.
지금도 일라 짱하다셔. 오다 리지능에 레스.
So that that you spoil your body, right? You spoil your body. So that is the inserviceability of the body.
디그 아니 리디 이런 뭐 검자와라고 바지셔. 나도 코는 가도 바지 저도 텔리지능을 찾으니까.
So there's like you can't sit there for a long time. You have to move your fidget, you have to like stretch your leg or you bend in or stretch out or like that. You have to keep on doing that. That's because our body is not serviceable.
들리러 건드려. 다 샘진을 산다 아니 검자와를 먹어. 아무나 개와셔를 먹어. 아무나 개와 체에 가려야 შემ바이 체우지도 호텔에 샘진을 해서.
What about the mental inserviceability? What makes your mind not serviceable? Serviceable, like the mind's doing its job in an excellent way, the best way. So yeah, what makes your mind not serviceable?
Being distracted by afflictions like excitement and
What else?
자신아, 간지 딱장을 샘장하다죠. 나한테 오래.
What about like not being fond of meditation, not wanting to meditate? Is that also obstacle? If you don't have a wish to meditate, right, your mind, if you don't want to meditate, then you will not meditate, right? If you are not interested in doing meditation.
오다 ten이도 자고 ten이 매와 마소나 아니 리듬 시장 대화 토고 말해 대 마소나 아니 띵에도 토요 말해.
So those two, the mental and physical inserviceability, right? So if you are not free from that, then you will not achieve the mental and physical plans. So without that, you will not achieve calm abiding.
그래서 짱랑로이다. 간지 짱랑서 바차도 너 드는 거 권한도 사실.
Or like the bad habit of the body, or you can say, the spoiledness of body. Body gets spoiled, right?
Okay.
Are you spoiled?
Okay, I'm quite understand you're saying that The thing that stops us from having physical clients is the mental afflictions, and that so even though they're only pacified temporarily in meditation, that is what gives the body clients. Is that,
Mental affliction?
I'm talking about the physical ones. I thought Bob said it was the afflictions. That was-
Bob will like that lava the charang get with the journal story for me.
알레레. 이 놈을 파지 라야지 마다. 놈을 라빠데 놈을 파지 야만 대년 건지를 못다 말 놈을 봐도 말해. 자. 놈을 하면 엠나다 바로. 내가 놈을 납조래. 안 되는 건지 와서 때 빵거다. 신의 톱나. 네, 남중아도 놈을 아빠도 봐도 말 거지. 놈도 봐도 말.
Not in mental affliction in general, like, so that, the mental affliction can be different type, right? So attachment can be different type, So like the attachment, to the desire, that maybe you can say is abandoned. So, like when you have to have, a wish, to achieve the form realm or formless realm, you have to give up the attachment to the desire realm. If you don't give up the attachment to the desire realm, then you will not achieve that. So you're still stuck in the desire realm. So yeah, so that's not the mental or physical cleansing. It's overcoming the mental affliction. That's not. You still have mental affliction, but maybe you don't have. When you achieve the karma binding, you will not have for the mental affliction of the desire realm.
Okay, so it's specifically the attachment to the desire realm.
대 놈을 파지 일는다가 빼잖아도 빨리 대 뭐가 있으면 저러. 놈을 근데 전대 맞춰 곰 전대 맞춰 봐. 제발 뭐가 있으면 못 듣니 방고서 대 방고서.
So it's not really the delusion, or the mental affliction that you have to abandon in order to achieve the calm body, or mental, physical cleansing. It is that mainly the wish, not wanting to meditate. The wish.
위치로 가. 너 어떤 다시 너. 야 뭐도 드니러 올라오다.
The wish that doesn't want to, the mind, not wanting to meditate. Anyway, not wanting to meditate. Not wanting to have a realization of karma body. So that kind of mind, is the one that really obstructs one from achieving karma body.
리다 좀 다. 아니, 가로 신의 정화 가시나 리다 샘제 냉엘에 남지 저쪽이 저 리다 샘레스로 왔냐스. 남을 좀 넣어도 요래. 간지. 근데 시장에서 간다 리다 샘제 냉엘에나 이 빠치 빠차도 어디래. 냉엘에 빠차도 요모라 거에서 말대.
So it's the inserviceability of the mind and the body, that has to be overcome. So then, what is the inserviceability of the mind and body, right? That's what Geshe is trying to explain. It's like, so that's the mind, not wanting to meditate, or the body that's like kind of spoiled, by, like lying down, or not being able to sit, up straight, or not being able to like, stretch or bend, for a long time, like. So that kind of spoilness of the body prevents one from achieving that blindness of the body.
And 리다 샘지 냉엘에너 리다 샘 기위 샤와 드발라 자타란 드바 따도 굿 무르와니 제가 리자 등에다 리다 샘데 겨울라 자타 제가 굿 드바 굿 무르와 굿 무죠.
Does it mention about that in the?
Yeah, there.
So inserviceability of the body is not being able to. Not being able to like meditate, just like you should meditate.
오늘 신도 정화 토를 쳤다 전다지 신나 대통나 신에 신에서 놀러 치다이 쳤다이 냠나 엘라 신도 정화나 군들레스 군들 오지 않았다. 올라오는 여와이나.
This chapter under attaining serenity.
Yes, yeah.
What is?
But you don't have page numbers.
Yeah.
What about? Doesn't it have a?
You got to do this all. Nobody saw that. Our you have book?
I didn't bring my book. I'm sorry.
Okay. The number of yours. The count over. Couldn't do lose it out. There is the mobile that you take near one.
Doing has section number. Donors in it.
You have Seb? Rika, you have? Debra, you have? Okay,
Yes.
Rika, what page number do you have?
82. Third volume, 82.
Good.
Which section?
Which section?
Section.
We just read it, it says.
Yeah, you have the Leonard, you have different.
What means of achieving compliancy upon achieving it? How does it lead to serenity? So that first qualm, and then the reply, pliancy is to be understood in accordance with explanation and Sangha's compendium of knowledge. That goes on.
Front?
No. So wait a minute.
No, you don't have book.
This is one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So they talk about what does it say about? Well, I mean, in this book is they use the word unsalutary. Salutary mind or unsalutary state of an unsalutary state of the body or unsalutary state of the means like unhealthy, right?
Yeah.
An unhealthy body or unhealthy mind. Yeah.
Function of dispelling all of
Okay. Very, you do you found the upside down. You had the other good. Okay, Rika, can you read? If they hear people doesn't find.
It's third volume of page 82, the chapter of attaining serenity. Physical, that's the place.
Can you say?
Physical and mental dysfunctions are unfitness of your body and mind for being employed to cultivate virtue at will. It goes on for a long time, but it's not.
Read a little bit more.
Bit more. For being employed to cultivate virtue at will, their remedies, physical, mental pliancy, entail great serviceability in terms of applying your body and mind to wholesome actions, for you are free of dysfunctions of both the body and the mind, and goes on and on.
Okay, you're going on. Okay, that didn't work. Can't you? You need to go. Yes, sir. And you lay down some rang chatan the number shopala. A teaching. I didn't know go. And the combat in Nagan Lakano Chagua.
So that obstructs something that obstructs your body and mind to meditate in whatever way for as long as you want. So that obstructs you.
Okay, okay, now
for that you don't need to have it. Doesn't have to be delusion.
Like that. Okay, now stop the book. We're going to discussion. Okay, we do meditation. Yes.
Like a very basic example, right? It's difficult to conceive of what the different realms are, like the form realm. To me, like we have form here. What's different?
So we're in the Didada. So form realm doesn't mean that just because you have a form doesn't mean you are in a form realm. So form, in order to be in a form realm, you have to have a concentration.
But what's it like? I mean, it's like if you're gonna sell me a house, I want to know how many rooms. What I mean?
You don't.
What are the attributes?
Yeah.
The thing is, you tobang to the Geshe. Shulok Sugima Geshe Mare.
It's not because of the having the form or not, from the external form or not. It's from the level of concentration that you have achieved.
That Sumi comes the later Kalan and also Shulok Surapatiko Mar. Zudator, Zuduko in the Pompushim language.
those a lie bala source.
다 라임발라 네벨 라임발라 수감나죠.
So so in the form realm, it has to be in a God realm, God. So it has to be God. But again, there is a desire of God also. So there's like when we talk about the six realms, the Holy Ghost, animal, and then human and God. So the human and demigod are all in desire realm. Then in the God, there's a part of it that's in the desire realm. Then there's the other part, that's in the form realm and then the formless realm. So they're all in the God. So the form realm has to be God realm. It has to be. It is within the God realm, and and then there's in the form realm again. There's many different. I call it like the regions. From the Judana, so there are like the 17 regions of the form realm. So each realm, there's there are four concentrations. So there's a four level of concentration. It's the first concentration, second concentration, third concentration, and the fourth concentration, like that in the form realm. And then each like the first concentration have certain number of regions, and then second concentration have second. So these are all like different kind of God realm. And then after above that is called the formless world that goes with the word, not formless.
Okay.
So we can achieve that through meditation.
Through meditation, yeah. So you have to have calm abiding to achieve all these, to achieve the form realm and the formless realm, God realm.
나 지난게 곰제 단 대원들에 오면 다 띵에도 곰제 다 zume 가 제고 서 섬네 내 띵에도 고 개와tam나 이게 진짜 zume 가 제로.
So you have to, in order to be born in the form realm, so you have to see the desire as something unfit or unwanted. You don't want to. Oh, this is so ugly. This is so disgusting. I don't want to be here. I want to be born there. So for that reason, then you practice to achieve calm abiding. So once you have achieved calm abiding, then you have created a cause to be born in that form. So the attachment to the desire has to be overcome in order to achieve that.
그래서 저랑 보스턴 메시지도 야오면 됐어. 대례가 텍스트 로고 섬도 어디서 로고 거다.
So it's like, you don't want to be in Boston, it's so cold, there's so much snow. And then you say, okay, I want to move down to warm and nice. So, you have to have that wish, right? In order to go there. You have to have a wish, you want to go there, and why the wish, why you don't want to be here.
Okay.
Actually, why would we want to be born in the form of formless? I mean, it's just samsara, right?
that thing 안도 고면 다 틀에 고면 마버. 띵에도 곰지 때야 见마버. 내가 이거 동안 rap한도 용거 봐라.
Yeah, because there's so much happiness there.
Okay, now we're not talking about
even in this life, you want to be happy, right? We want happiness. We want to have a nice house, good clothes, right? All these things. That's not really compared to that. The form life is so much more, like billion times more happiness than that. So we want to have this, then of course we want to have that too.
Okay, now we not talk. We go to different directions. Okay.
Thank you.
Now we are the channel that same gawa gom sa kisenda. Ta gom jaginda.
Now you have already achieved. So let's say you're already on the 9th stage. Now from there, now you're going to go to achieve the calm abiding.
다 되니 누치네 아니 다 곰 된소 곰페 또 잡도 다 수직이 이거 말고 마보 곰 타버리. 되니 쟤는 곰 얘는 뭐 저제 칼이야. 아니 다 릴라까지 롱시지 롱도 오지 얘네 아니 릴라 대외가 냠도 되니 이거.
So now you're meditating, right? You're in the 9th stage. You are meditating. You don't have to make any effort. Effortlessly, you can meditate for as long as you want. And then while you're meditating, you get this energy or wind in your body.
레바 집에 받아오는 가지 레바도 주고 사고서 양의 양배서 오르지 이 리지 있는 게 롱도 봐 션도 걸어야 릴라야 미세게 대념님도 좀 거서.
And so that's called actually that's not the way. So it's the unfitness in the body. So we're talking about in the actually talks about the unfitness, of the body, or unfitness of the mind. So there's a wind, in the body that makes your body unfit, and so that wind, that makes your body unfit is like kind of exiting, from your body. So when you have meditated for a long time, you'll get that experience of this wind, that makes your body unfit, leave your body.
이제 당장도 짜명에서 레벨페나 짜자세요 그라 낙바타고 그러나 고초가 이거 어디서로 배셔야
And so there's an example they give is like, I don't know if of course, and you usually have a hair, right? When a full of hair on your body, so you don't when you place the hand, you don't feel that. But when you have shaved completely, right? When you have shaved completely, and you place a hand on that, you get the real feeling, right? So like you get a very strong feeling. But if you don't have hair, you don't understand it. After you have shaved, you get different feeling. It's similar to that.
나도 반다 소보 투자는 반데 본다고 대해서 되잖아 그나 초가 이래 소보 투자 아마 가지질 어디서로 가지 리 코라라 초마다 이래고서
So like soon after you have taken a bath, washed your body, and when you put a cloth on it, you get a different feeling. And when your body is dirty, you don't get that. But when it's completely washed clean, then when you put it on, you get a different feeling. So it's similar to that.
다곰 잡아라 곰 휴자보 저 곰도 저대거라다 리지 냉게네 그 곰이 니발라 때네 리지 냉게네 차베 되게 대회냐 지키한 거다.
So when you keep on meditating and meditating for a long time, then you feel you get that experience of this the inserviceability of the body or the unfitness of the body being separated from your body.
단다들 근데 리시장 맞다. 리시장 맞다. 다 콜리시장 그 응애도도 고요도 지거다.
That's not the real. That's not the mental. The physical plans, right? It's so through that. From that, then comes the mental. The physical plans.
아주도 곰 잡지 되는지 제기도 있다 쇼와.
Now you meditate on that and feel if you can get that.
곰자에도 가서
unfitness of the body leaving your body.
곰자에 봐 가서 다 산지 고군한테는 고고도 가서 나시 집발이. 이게 집발도 심하고 고야 맞다.
What you're meditating on is the same thing. Buddha statue. Okay? It's the same thing. Meditate on that.
Start. Okay, is there a feeling? Some different feelings? Or anything? Okay.
Where does it feel the wind leaves? Does it feel like it leaves out the crown? Or
That
goes in it.
goes in the country, lean part 20 or you go through.
Well, no, the concern.
The patient going to country.
In this text, I don't know in the London does it say there, but in this one it says the unsolicited physical state are calmed and leaves the body through the top of the head, where feeling of bliss is generated from the top of the head.
The part 20 don't be totally galaya. And the same gadi you. They don't want the teeth chilaya and the same. And the give us all a good muriga and the ningle did a trani and the same shit. Okay.
So when you feel that it's exited, that energy of the wind, of the unfitness of the body, a physical state of the state is and exited from your body, then you feel like very like bliss. You feel bliss, and then your mind or the body becomes serviceable to direct it to any kind of object or virtuous object that one wants to meditate on.
That any same shit told us, same shit. For not going. That thing is same shit to my level. Then the little long thing, Lichat on the chapter with
Whatever.
same shit. That long that can you little long level with.
So that's the mental plans. Okay, so from there, then the wind generates from the mental plans into the body.
Then the little lane, any little Sena Meba can you lead so you like Case, no corner of good to be Niba, Gile. Here and lead the Yawa and the chick penaji, then take it the watch and then the Lisha jail. Long than the Lee and the Suzu Yella cargo. Likawakona Kochuchi and the Lee Yambo, Lee Garchin the Church, Puna Pochu, then the Lisha jail. Long liberty.
The same thing.
The same thing are teneta lila long nibala tene nili.
So then, from that mental, the plancy, develops generous, the wind in your body, and then the wind prevails into the body, and then body, makes it very easy or serviceable to meditate or practice in any way one wishes, and then through that, then one develops the physical plans.
Teni Lishia teneta lila ya shend devanyamch. Devanyam lila, then Lishia dewas at home.
So when you the body, the physical plans, when your body becomes very supple, and like that, then through that you develop the joy or bliss in your body, and so that's called the physical plans.
Tending Lishia dewatum at the tinyam the ya. And to tena tinyam the Yambra Shabi and the Rally Laws of Nawa, Jakaya, Machava, Lija. Lija meeting a temper and roba. Send the Gaya, then the Shuchimule was a watch. You can't name but about watch. Send the Gaya watch.
So your body and the mind becomes so happy or joy, right? With that mental and physical cleansing, that your mind is like almost so much involved with that that bliss that you will not be able to when you're not able to have focus on the object.
And the Gaya the Jigmate chick man Yambas and Roche, Yamamoji, there's my hand or chain, and this same yellow Moyovi got this. Gavi Davis, Gadi Sambana, nothing at and she did over that. Then I big some the gachin tea yield to the Yodata. About them on the day, she took down Rachka Samuel. And they are dead, Manyamte, Maura Chone, and then Moyovi, Sela Mayo, Nani, they were the Dentavina, nothing addition at all.
And so the bliss now of the mental and physical plans is so and so strong, that you feel like your joy, of that physical and mental pain is so strong that you kind of lose the object, the actual object, it's kind of fade away because you're experiencing that so strong, right? So your mind is going strong on that, and then after that, after experiencing that, then your excitement of that joy comes a little less, and then you're still able to focus clearly on the object, and at that time, then you have achieved the karma binding.
Are you ready? Congratulations.
Let's do it.
Ambo so ambo kom do kom je ko la liji nengelen I ta long de pa shiru so ba. E shole ne se na gawe de ba yi shong do wa.
So first, you understand, right? So after meditating, there's the wind or the subtle energy of this unfitness of the body or physical state disappears, and then goes out, and then with that, you feel bliss in your mind.
E de toba na ani de toba da thing ni bala tene ani sem ani je nengel da trabe ga ani sem shi ja tom do.
So then, so when you have that happiness or the bliss, then you are free from the unfitness of the mind, and you achieve the mental plancy.
A tende ke sem shi ja ta la tene ani lila ya lonje. Longo ni bala tene ani li ya ji nengel da li ji nengel chama rani li ba yambo yawe na ba. Ari chena chechu tende gi na ba long do wa.
So and then with that, mental plancy, and again, the wind develops in your body, which brings your as a long digit.
Long ti ni bala tene ani li da so so yela kas aro sana be ba. Ani
Same there was an
sem
long digit.
lem chama lem sem shi na tene lila lonje. Longo ni bala tene ani de li de yash. Tende ke ta kari chena chechu nengel ta ko li ji nengel ta.
So that so from the mental plancy comes the wind in the body, and that wind frees the body from its inserviceability or unfitness state of that body of the body, and then through that, and then you develop the joy in the body. Your body, you feel very relaxed, feel the bliss in your body, and then from that, and then your body is so flexible or supple that you can sit on for meditation for a long time, as long as you want, and because in it,
Tela tene ta lila ya shende ka reja dewe ki nyam shu chimbo chi cheo. Tene li shi jang dewa se de ta.
and then through that, you develop very strong bliss in your body, and that's called the bliss of the physical plancy.
A teta tinyam de nyamba sha dewe kabla ya ani semde. Mukpa tu pa yeno ko se no. Pela semba kala la 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 jine sem chi mukpa la chi sha tama de ta shu lego sara thwa shu ge sara.
Then with that, the bliss of the mental and physical plancy, when you are meditating on the object, your physical your bliss is so strong. The bliss of the mental and physical plancy is so strong that it kind of fades the object, fades away the object.
Le che da wala ya te tene ki nibala te ma chi ma chu so do cha chi. Ani tene ani sem de mukpa la ne shembi ne batang. Ani takoro tene ki dewa de nyam de tinyam de kadi chowa na ani ta shi ne to do.
And so then you look at the Tsumbo.
Adi ta shi to to chu chama de tong ma da te zu go yelwa.
Your object fades, right? Your mental and physical bliss of the mental and physical plans is so strong. You're kind of the object fades. Then you still, you make that bliss, to reduce a little bit, and then be able to, like, while having that bliss, of the mental and physical plans, be able to still focus clearly on the object. So you do that. When you are able to do that, then at that time you have achieved karma binding.
Yeah. You got it.
What are you doing more than you reach the ninth state? You can on the object as long as you want. You have to, is it just, you just keep doing that and keep doing that until you generate the?
Yeah, they just keep doing
Exactly.
it. Yeah, keep doing it.
Yeah, so for it says like the text, for some people, the planting comes very quickly. But for others, it takes weeks, even after having reached the ninth stage, it takes several weeks, to get that planting.
Oh, so come to the Kalaya, Ligi Ningaling, long the passion of Kalaya, Lilachi Denya Mata, Shuchimbu Jungasarva. And the Telatin any safety of the water. Telatin any leash.
뭐 디케반데다데 곰곰 잡전전이 소소한 tempo라.
다 검지가 깨고 다 됐고 머리는 브로데 검대로 깨고.
So you keep on meditating, and then eventually you'll have that. 내가 믹스에 봤던 거 말할게.
미시 받도 뭐 나도 근데 자로 매 따서 꼼 자로 뭐뭐 그대로 돼서 그러고 있어.
It's just like when you set a fire and then put a pot on that with the water, then eventually it will come to boil. It's just like that.
Okay, now try to meditation, okay? Until you got that energy, okay?
Boiling the water.
Okay? You just tagado team de shaka go de jaginda.
Just for the auspiciousness
Okay.
of this meditation. Okay?
Or tandangan to panda susu de chodo susu samchi chedwa. Otakan de de wat choso. Ta de choso chi tanina uchi cheda.
So you're just experiencing yourself, right? Making yourself to experience that. You're not really you haven't reached that yet, but you're just making yourself to experience that. Oh, this is I'm doing in this one in this stage. I'm doing this at this stage. And now I'm in the ninth stage, and after this, I'm experiencing this. So you're just making up, on your own. But by doing that, you leave imprint, in the future to be able to really do that.
Okay? Okay, who got it? Where are you? Where are you?
Far away.
No idea, but I noticed that it helps me a lot to focus on my body. My mind's much more
That's
stable.
good. That's good. Okay, 단데 나 리지 냉엘에서 가지 리짱을 쇼르거든. 어다 땡에 대도 다르거든. 곰자 되고 안동도에도 시단 두신 남주창 그마주도 대도며. 근데 어떻게 단단도 하고 대도도.
So you free yourself from the unfitness, of your mind and the body, right? Before, like we say, like Krishna earlier, and you use the word spoiled. Your body is spoiled. That comes unfit. Practice. Before you can't sit, for a long time, but now you can sit cross-legged for a long time, and things like that. So that that's like freeing yourself, freeing in the body, from being unfit.
근데 내가 리지 냉엘이 롱 자세도 대단한도 리타나 롱타나 그 리타나 짜타나 롱에 우리는 나 sembi하고 주스지요. 내가 요사를 속한가. Yes.
One question. I can't help but feel guilty. Like Damcho was saying, weeks. Are we just terrible practice? Like, we're supposed to be able to do 9th level for real, like this short period of time?
No, if it's possible, you only do the meditation 6 months. No job, no eating.
The weeks that I was talking about, is after you have achieved the 9th stage, right? You're in the 9th stage, right? And then from there, you can meditate. You can meditate for as long as you want, right? Without any difficulties. But you still haven't achieved that pliancy, the physical or mental pliancy. The reason, that's an answer. So I was saying, Jen was asking, what do you have to do? Does it come by itself? Yeah, it comes by itself. If you keep on meditating, and then eventually you will have that mental and physical pliancy. But when are you going to have? Doesn't know. Some people it can achieve in right after the 9th stage, maybe like in a day or two. But some people it may take like a few weeks.
And
Just to get that mental and physical pliancy after you have achieved the 9th stage.
Yeah.
Right. That's right. So,
So
but
it's
we
like
should
wings
be
and stuff.
a lot further than I think I am.
and 시그 자자마다 내자다 사자 차나요 들어. 이름 뭐가 잖아. 세워서 오게 거.
호로스는 단단하다 남자들 배 독자 씌우는 야는도 독자 씌우는 사람 단단하다 쓰는 걸레기가 말았어. 먼저는 단 선내 고발레 사오러 갔다가.
뭐가 도자 뭔가 검자가 받대로.
당한도 가래 당한도 너무 좀 죽어라.
너도 좀 저거야.
Right now, so in order to achieve that 9th stage, right, you have to go and meditate, You have to go out in the place, where you will be able to achieve calm abiding, like, where there's no disturbance of anything, and then you spend just meditating, or like all the time. And maybe, like if you do that, then maybe, in the best, it will be like 6 months, you will be able to achieve that. But right now, we're just studying here, we're only studying. We're not really doing meditation. Don't feel bad. How many hours meditation do you do in a day?
I think actually now, because before I never did, actually I tried to do just really 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, still not enough.
I noticed when the object of meditation is there, outside of the sounds that I'm hearing, the mind wants to generate sound.
Yeah.
And it's self-generated. So I I mean, it's good that I know that it's good that I see. It's what my mind is doing. But is that maybe that's the kind of distraction one would
Yeah, distraction. You find you know that this was a distraction, bring back to object. Not just let go. Like when right now we don't take care of it. My mind says, I don't like this that situation. We just go, okay. I don't like that. Blah, blah, blah. We say, oh, happy like that. They was okay like that. We just don't bring back. Okay? That's what the goes on. Then they go on level in a creature, Yamashatu. And the Rang Yokalana, Rawata Yamashatu, cutting to the Yamashatu. In a Chinetobio Maris.
You understand, right? So now, even if you're in the 9th stage, where you can meditate, concentrate, single-pointedly for as long as you wish, you have gained control over your mind, to meditate on anything you want to, or focus on anything you want to, but you have not achieved combining it.
And you get love. Such a nation Yorish, Shigaka Transarwa.
Because you're free from all the mental excitement and laxity, therefore, you have the stability and the clarity on the object.
Atene Gomde de Kalaya, that Lee Lesmoro, Lunte, Takono, Lina Paturn to Kalaya, Lila Musi, Dewachi, Yungusarva.
And so, when you then in that way, once you have achieved that, in the 9th stage, then keep on meditating. After some time, that the wind or the energy that involves the unfitness of your physical state, will leave your body.
Either Tinyam the any same Yinangel at the Traviga, Elateni, Dinibatlateni, same Yinangel at the Traviga, that's same Shijan Tombu. You don't talk about. Same Shijan said Tokata. Yeah, Telateni, Yamata. Dar teaches a Tarana, and the same Numu shows in Jenny. You want a good movie Nangle at the Trani, same Shijan Tombu.
Lumpi Matende.
Lord Matombalatene, Lila Denyam, Denyam Telatene, Eda Tinyamta, and the same Nangle at Tano.
So then,
Lembi Sembiti, Dewa Shushimashawanda, Nigam Motoshoka, Tang, to the Makaji, Givala Mugabe sent the Pamachan Serva.
So then soon after you know that the bad energy or the wind of unfitness in the body leaves the body, then you develop bliss in your mind, and then with that, then brings the mental plancy, makes the mind serviceable.
The thing until I tell it, Lila Longy levels, little Longy and Jabachene, Lishan, they were taking a Longy level.
And then with that, the bliss, of the mental plancy and generous brings, wind in the body. That wind pervades the whole body.
And Lila Yaga number, Lila Chikale Mega number, Tampon pushes your number 20 Shayon.
That makes the body, becomes very light and not stiff or tight, and very flexible and very light that you can fly if you want to fly. And then with that comes a great bliss in the body. And so that's called the bliss of the physical kinds. And then, so you keep on meditating on that. So with that, now you're still meditating on that. So you're experiencing all this, while you're meditating on the object that you have chosen to meditate on. And your bliss, of this mental and physical plans becomes so strong, that it makes the body. It makes the object fade away a little bit. And so then while experiencing that, the bliss of mental and physical plans very strongly, then still the Like earlier, you feel like, it's a little bit shaking and the object is a little bit shaking and fading away. But then, so you keep on meditating, and while experiencing that great bliss, of the mental and physical fancy, you're still able to focus on the object without fading it. And when you're able to do that, at that time, you have achieved calm abiding.
Congratulations.
Got it?
Yes.
Till that point, are you supposed to stay with the same object?
Yeah, same object.
Okay, so you cannot change.
Not
it until
change.
you Actually,
Yeah.
realize.
Change. To go same. Same object, the common body. But even if you don't get common body, just Mark mentioned, so meditation is helpful for us. Okay? You got it?
I got the imprint, which is a blessing.
Therefore,
Thank you for that.
read the what you call the mark. Read the lamram. For it's video.
Extensive.
And the lamram also video.
If you don't have that, the Lamatsangkapas, the great stage of the path to enlightenment, then you can use the liberation in the palm of your hand. It's a little bit short, easy to understand, easier to understand.
Better than go. In a good Nanzo, do a leg, madam, coco, Jede, and not to pay you the
Oh,
Ramado.
Yeah, Google is good. It has all this information available, right? From all the sources, right? And you don't know which one to really choose or not choose, right? So if you just read one and then you believe in that, there could be different sources, a different version, different explanation. And so if you know the authentic source and then read that, right? And or the great text in the path of enlightenment and something about that is more authentic.
But then you
But then once you have achieved calm abiding, until you achieve that, you use the same object. Once you have achieved that, then from that, then you can change any object. And then from there, you can concentrate on any object you want to concentrate on, you'll be able to concentrate.
I like that the Shinit of the Tashiniting on the Cheo, the Kundo, then but to the mother of the Pachin. Jet object on it, the sharp Chavachi Gatichawana, and the Shinit Hash. Jinaka Cheva, Kotana, Tikala, the Tingal de Tate Pachin, Jet object on Nibachavajan, Lato at Tomdo.
So now you're able to focus on the object, right? Without distraction. And before you have, the object comes and goes, but now you're able to put your mind there. And now if you analyze that object, then it becomes much easier. It becomes very easy to analyze, and then you will realize, what is the reality of that object easily, because your mind is really focused on that. Right? So then from there, you develop, develop this wisdom or understanding by analyzing through the power of analytical meditation on that object, and then that becomes the special. Before you're just one object, you're just looking at the object. Now you're analyzing, and then with that analytical meditation on the object, you'll find the reality. Because that's called the special. You get the insight, the more insight of the object by analyzing it, the power of analyzing it, and so that's called the special insight. And now, so once you have achieved the calm abiding, then you can focus on anything: loving kindness, compassion, bodhicitta, renunciation. Everything becomes so easy. That's because you can abide your mind. Right? You can abide the mind on the object, on the subject that you're meditating on. Right now, we're trying to meditate on loving kindness, but get distracted so easily. It doesn't stay there strongly. But once you have a calm abiding, then it becomes very strong. Then it's very easy to develop realizations.
Okay. Good enough. I think that now we stop that. How many of you are going? We did. More than none? One month of surgery. Jaza tanda dilap that tang ani laya the young patient Majilana Mamushu channel. Then it did no tabjini shell.
So it's not exactly like you see in the text, but of course related to that. Make it a little bit shorter.
Okay, now we stop. Then do the meditation. Don't stop tomorrow. Now you can do evening, morning, whenever. Just go to 9 stages. Try to go one by one. And always try to mindfulness is important. Now, today, okay, now finish class. Now go next time. We know meditation. It doesn't work. You need to continue try to, and if it can possible to some little benefit. Now you need to read more book, more informations. The long run, ownership is very detailed. The liberation program is not that, but it's so good. Okay? I think we'll stop that. I hope you guys got reach the Kama body. Marco, you got it? Almost there? How about Rika? Are you almost there?
No.
How about Michelle? No?
Slow, but not there yet. Nope.
Okay. How about Maria?
Not even close, Geshe.
How about Morni? She's like that, maybe that.
No, I'm still at 1.5. If I'm lucky, yeah.
But Deborah?
Need a lot more practice.
Getting that?
Yes, I'm here, Geshe. Thank you.
You hiding that?
Well, my computer wasn't working. I was having trouble with it earlier.
Okay. Anyway, good. Then try to put it together. Try to learn more meditation, okay? Okay, now we stop.
And page 39 for the Thanksgiving mandala offering.
Valerie, continue. Continue. Yeah. Pray. You can do louder prayer. You can do louder prayer.
I have 2 collections last this week that I've
And then I'm getting by the number you have bought it, the red button to Janet, sometimes to get okay. I guess it's Jimmy that never that I can go up by it's not the lumber door, my music, and that was the general about the number of the Tashi Jato.
With my heart going out with great compassion in whatever direction the most precious teachings of God have spread, or won't spread after climb, may I reveal this treasure of happiness remain. May the minds of those who wish for liberation be granted obvious peace, and the Buddha's deeds be nourished for a long time. By even this graded course to enlightenment completed due to the wondrous virtuous conduct of the Buddhists and their children. May all human and non-human beings who live in adversity and make things conducive for practicing the excellent path never be parted in any of their lives from the cherished faculties. Whenever someone makes an effort to act in accordance with the tenfold law of virtuous practice, may they always be assisted by the mighty ones, and may all prosperity spread everywhere. Your bodies all good. Make sure I seek your
난 탐색에 나와 대박 친구 계획 체계가 신뢰는 제대로 그래서 이신도 계속 그렇게 계속 살아야 이거 신뢰가 제가 맞는 거 맞잖아요. 내가 원하는 내가 그랬는데 그거 주는 계획 체계가 나만의 수밖에 받아와서 써봐. 내가 그 저한테 그 나머지도 혼자도 저한테 맞는 거 주는 계획 계획 체계는 내가 오늘 계획에 매달 주는 게 30도 되잖아. 이제 저번에 계속 해서 또 또하면 영어 주고 주지. 저 탑재도 보다마다 이렇게 거는 배웠다고 이제 제가 탑재 시도도 전에 나봤다고 거는
renunciation, holy mind, and pure beauty. In every life, may every virtuous act gathered by way of God's speech and law become the soul for the welfare of others and for the purity. And will forever be
but it is forever.
Okay, thank you everyone. It's wonderful. It's I think next week we have the Medicine Buddha Puja or Guru Puja.